You're now tuned into the Ladders Podcast, Daily Reminders. My name is Clifton Johnson Jr., and this episode is called Beyond the Nest. Man, today was beautiful. Sunny skies, the whole fam, we in the back. Wifey working on the garden. I'm putting together this play set. The kids were ecstatic though, because this whole week they've been able to witness these sparrows feeding their baby chits. So they just been talking about it all week. I was like, man, it's like we got National Geographic out back. It's kind of wild. In that moment, they're like, look, the mom's coming. She's gonna go feed the baby chits. So we all gathered around, standing back, The mom was just kind of looking at us like, hey, y'all need to back up a bit, man. I'm trying to feed my fam. It was cool though. It flies, lands on the ground, start walking towards the nest, and then flies up to the nest and start feeding its baby chits. And then before you know it, she'll leave. And then the dad will come with a mouthful of a worm or a moth. So you were seeing this kind of rhythm. One coming to the nest, flying away, the next one coming to the nest, flying away. And it was cool just seeing the baby chits kind of peeking their heads out. Me, wifey, the kids, we were just kind of in awe, just kind of excited watching this event unfold right before our eyes. And in that moment, man, it's like God whispered to me and was just kind of reminding me of this verse. Matthew 6:26 says, behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? He's pretty much saying, like, they're taken care of, but yet they're not even my children. How much more will I do for you? I think about how anxious we can be at times. You can be way up in life. You could be killing it, having crazy success or whatever. But there's still this anxiety, this pressure, this unseen thing that people just deal with and navigate. And sometimes it doesn't even have to deal with monetary stuff. It could just deal with just the internal pressure that you put on yourself. Like how many times people have this concept or idea in their mind of, man, I should be so much further than where I am right now. If we're honest with ourselves, we probably all had that thought. Can we pause for a moment and just look around us and be like, man, I got everything I need. I'm good. Where's this internal pressure coming from? These were kind of things I was just kind of processing, watching the dad bird and the mom bird going to grab their food to feed their fam. And it was kind of reminding me too of, I'm sure there was opportunities missed where they missed out getting that worm that they were trying to get, or the moth flew away and escaped. But they kept going at it. They kept putting in the work to find a way to get back to the nest. How often do we just be able to just sit still and just be grateful? I think human nature, we lack the aptitude to find gratitude. That was from the top. I wasn't even, but that's so true. We lack the aptitude to find gratitude. And it was just a powerful lesson today. And I had to jot it down, man. I really had to process that concept of what I was witnessing. That somehow, some way, they found a way. And God was always looking out beyond the nest.